So, welcome back, everybody, to another uh, episode in my garage. Man, I suck at this whole painting thing, don't I? So, since last time, I've, I've been away for a while, and since then, I've discovered some stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna, guess, pick up from where we left off with this shelf. Um, Man, I'm broke. Oh, okay, so that just carries across the whole save game. Just please don't tell me the music. Okay, please don't. Good. All right. There we go. Starting off for profit. Or I can pop over here. I forget how to play this game entirely, so please forgive me for any mistakes that I make today. Uh, are you
Wanna go
kidding?
out for a drink after my shift?
No. If I knew a button was to punch, I would punch you. I didn't want to buy this. Look, football 16. Ugh. I guess I'll keep a hold of it just in case. See if something in the future pops up for me to want to put this on. Uh, so it's okay. It's E and then another mouse button. Okay. All right. Um. Oh yeah, and last time I played this game, uh, that was before the latest update, which is pretty cool. Um, the vehicles are now actually vehicles that you'll find in the game. That's cool. It's not just random 3D models from the internet, which is pretty nice. Uh, I don't know what I'm buying or what I'm doing. Oh, you know that these are really nice to have, and I wish I had them earlier. Welder, other guys. Oh, the MIG welder's new too. So I think you get like 6 welds with an electrode with the stick welder, and then it's more than that for the MIG, but I don't know how much more. I actually haven't messed with any of the new stuff yet, I don't think. Um, yeah, I don't think I have. So, okay. Alright. Let's get her up on jack stands. And then from there, we don't have to worry about trying to crawl under or jack it up with it. floor jack or whatever. This is obsolete. Corner of shame. You. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly check just to make sure my audio is working. Yeah, okay. Looks like my audio is working. I'll be you. Any more clear coat? I missed several spots. Nope. No more clear coat. Oh, joy. Why am I over here? I don't know. Nice SpongeBob reference. I swear that's more detailed. Chips, flakes, water. No clue what that is. Cool. Alright. Pardon me. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm just like, pardon me and all that. Part of me does not know what I'm doing. If I'm being at all honest. That thing? That is. Wow. Alright. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pop this right about here. And we'll do a couple of these uh jobs. And okay, looks good. I am going to do an exploit. Uh the exploit being I'm doing an air filter for $2,500. Uh engine. Doesn't matter the car. V8. Air filter. Do I feel bad for these people? Kinda. I forgot that this game. I forgot how this game did stuff. It has been a while since I touched this game, but I'm glad I came back to it. It's nice. No, don't abandon the job. Take the poor guy's money. Uh, tornado belt. Yoink. And bring it over here. Yoink this one off. Yoink. And put this one on. Job info. Alright. Playing the game feels weird. I don't know if it's the way I'm sitting or could be my chair is weird. What's that? No, my chair's up. I don't know. I need a better chair. Alright. Alternator belt looks old. Take this job. And it's a new. That's gonna be an inline four. But yeah, once I'm better established, I'll do some crazy stuff. Like maybe I'll put a V8 into a new or a lad. The lad actually has a hood specifically for the V8. Actually, a couple hoods for the V8s. Something is wrong with handling. Skip. Can't skip. Battery's dead. Take this job. Battery. And don't forget the wrench. Job info. There we go. And now we're good to keep working on this. I like that they kept it, that the developer kept that. I don't know if it's exploit or what it is, but in this game mode, I'm gonna definitely use it. If people would like to see, if the people of YouTube would like to see a, I guess a series where I do the hard mode, I won't do that. I'll work on it legitimately. Might even just start by doing motorcycles, because uh, those don't cost that much to actually build from scratch, and you can get the whole thing. You can get the whole thing for 400 bucks. And that's the whole new vehicle. So, what is this again? Bart. You're forgetting which button to press. Alright. Suspension. Because if I am correct, I've already got everything in. Yes. Everything underneath is ready for engine. Why? Yes, sir. Performance parts are in town. Okay. Wait, did they actually move the performance parts to town? No. Additional performance parts or just like huh? I don't know. Technically considered body or suspension. Okay. Cross member. Let's see. Um front left, front right. Front left, front front. Front front. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. And I'm not gonna mess with the different size suspension stuff. 86, 99, 97. Yeah, no. Not gonna mess with that yet. Oh, and steering column. Did I not have a steering column? I didn't put the steering column in? Seriously? Jeez. And I thought I was good at this game. Alright. That's it. Cross member. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Technically, I guess this is supposed to go in, and then I tighten that. Lovely. Nope, not this one. I'm dumb. Cause I'm stupid. I don't want to make a fool of myself, but it's gonna happen at some point anyways. And the sooner I get it done and over with, the sooner I'll be okay to. I don't know. Can I put this on, or do I have to? Yeah, I have to put the other stuff on first. That's okay. Right there. And this one is on the other side. Uh, somewhere. Oh, what? Right there. And then steering box. I've never seen a vehicle with steering like this, with the setup like this. It's always been like a steering rack, I think. Truck might not be. I don't know. But, no, it's got a steering rack. Yeah, no. I might have to go look at that later because I actually don't know. I can't remember. My brain's not functioning. Okay. Bad that the one person to tune in so far is an AI saying stuff about AI viewers. I don't care about AI viewers. I want real people, real viewers. Screw these robots. You know what? This might actually be the same setup as my truck, because I think I've got torsion bars. I don't know. I'll have to go look at that. I already said that. I'm repeating myself. Me and my bad memory. Well, everybody's got bad memory nowadays. Yeah, that's front suspension done, anyways. Uh, and maybe I might could work with that. I don't know. Let me Let me go hold him up real quick. Stop. No, no, stop. I said stop. It's about the same size, I want to say. Maybe a little smaller. Because those are 15s with thicker tires. So I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Give me 1 second. Not for the life of me figure out. I cannot for the life of me figure this out. Why can't I figure that out? Uh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Do you know Steve, the pawn shop guy? If you want an advice from me, stay away from this guy. He's way too shady to my liking.
Fair enough. And I think the regular 16 is. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the regular 16 is the size of that, so. Hmm. I don't know. I need to keep doing the. Um, okay. I need to keep making the car because. Um, if I don't make the car, I won't know what to do for the wheels and then suspension and whatnot. Oh, life would be a dream. Life would be a dream. I guess I'm about to drop shaft now, and let's see. Steering link, strut rod, 3.8. Do we want to do locked or unlocked? And I'm not gonna do a higher one. No, we're gonna do. Jeez, that's a big jump in price. Good lord. All right, 3.85. All right, we're gonna go with the classic assembly here. Feel good. I don't know why I'm being. What am I doing? Where in my wrench? Where did I put my wrench? I need to get one of the ones with handles. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Get back here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I was just pressing the wrong button. Yep. I was pressing the wrong button. Bam. Bam. Well, not pressing the wrong button, but had it set to loosen instead of tighten. Also, I love how it makes a ratcheting sound, even though it's just a regular it's just a regular speed wrench. I know it's called a crescent wrench. I just said speed wrench because it's what I think of at the moment. Speed wrench because you only need to grab like one, maybe two, smaller one and a bigger one, and you can pretty much do anything with it. I don't know. Talking kind of quietly, deadpan. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I don't know. And I'll get better at it eventually. Potentially. Maybe. Alright, and that's it for suspension. Now we're on to brakes. Work. Do I have pedals? No, none. Zero pedals. Alright, so brake line. Okay. Discs on all four corners, so it's not gonna matter. Handbrake cable. Let us go see. Manual 5,000. Well, 1,600. Manual 4 is 500. It's not an automatic 5, I don't think. So, looks like we're just gonna go with the manual 4, which is okay. So, go back to brakes and buy the manual pedals. I don't. I do wonder though. Hmm. I don't know. There might be a way to see the condition of parts and stuff, but I have no clue how to actually do that. So, if anybody sees this anytime soon and actually knows, please do let me know because I would like to find that out. Oh no! Please no! Don't do it. Ooh, why am I doing this? Oh, my backpack's. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, not again. Oh, right. I gotta put it down here for some reason. I do not know what I am doing. Please help me. It, it, up. Honestly, my daily driver has the set screws on the uh, brake discs. I absolutely hate it because uh, I should have changed them a while ago. Uh, but the brakes on the driver's side I couldn't do at the same time as the ones on the passenger side. But the pads did still look pretty new. But I was also replacing the rotors. I wish I was able to do that, but I haven't had the time to get. Uh, I haven't had the time to actually do it. So I also can't remember if there's a throw button. Bam. Yes. 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 Oh, okay. And that is front passenger completely done, aside from the wheels. Front drivers. All right. Uh, Get in there. Thank you. I intend to drive this by the time, uh, hopefully by the end of this. How long has the stream been going for? No, been going for a decent amount of time. That's cool. All right, suspension and brakes done. That leaves. I've done the battery. I've done the body. I've done the accessories, aside from the dash, which is the dash. It goes in the mold. Haven't done the rear lights, and the gas tank's still missing. The exhaust goes with the engine. I'm gonna sleep now to progress to the daylight. It is now the daylight. Uh, Man, I wish there was an easier way to paint cars. Because, like, some of this is, like, some of it's matte, some of it's gloss, and it's just... Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. How much of it is the box? Like, I will take care of that later. These I will stick somewhere. That'll do. Okay then. Uh, I'll go ahead and do the interior, I guess, for the time being. Interior. Um, or at least as much of the interior as I'm willing to do, since I can't get the correct color. So, yes. Guess I'll buy a gear shifter, mirror, steering wheel, and headliner and front left seat. Dang it! I already did the headliner and the mirror top mirror. Oh well. Tightening. Yeah. Just do the bare minimum to get the so I can go take a trip to get the correct color interior. And I will sell these two I guess these parts I will keep, like the seat and the gear shifter for uh other cars that I get that are the same kind of model. And then these two things I would take down to Mr. Pawn shop guy. Yep. Also known as Scapegoat.
Hey, just a friendly bit of advice, bud. Keep your garage locked at night.
Get more money back for that than just throwing it in the trash bin. I could have kept that for a different project vehicle. And I realize that now. He's moving. That guy moving. Alright. As far as the interior goes, that is Dunzo. Guess now I can start working on other items to do the fusion. Battery, wires, radiator. And yes, I say radiator because haha funny. If you don't think it's funny, then that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. And I done went past the gearbox. Gas tank, yes. These are all things that I will need. Zip, zip, zip. Alright. Gearbox. Stick it in here. There. And then there. Somewhere around there. Alright. Cool. The radiator now. Oh yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna get like the truck, the B200, I think it is. One of these days, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna stick a little inline four in there. Maybe put a turbo on it so it at least has the power to move. All right. What did you have in you? You have that stuff now. You had the... No, you did not. You liar. You did not have an inline... You did not. That does look like where it bolts up, though. No, I'm putting a V8 in here. I don't care. Carrying my desk back to my office. Right now. I changed my mind. I'm carrying it over here. Shush. Say nothing. Alright. Start with the core. Crankshaft. Head gaskets. Cylinder heads. That. That thing. That thing. That thing. That thing. That thing. And let's stop for now, because I don't want to buy too much and then be like, oh, well, turns out I bought too much. Now I'm gonna waste money. No. We don't like wasting money over here at this auto shop. Sometimes I get lonely when there's nobody around. No friends. But that's okay. Yeah. These tables suck. The only thing they're good for is holding stuff when I'm not using them. And I need to buy a toolbox so I can put all my tools in the toolbox so I don't lose them. I don't think I'm prone to losing stuff, but I mean, there have been times that you could argue otherwise. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, I can count to 8. I don't know if I can count to 9 though. Oh, I guess I should buy an oil pan too, I guess. Bye. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Please bring over her. Header gasket. Slab. I know me just like throwing those on there all willy-nilly and not really caring about what order I plan it probably bothers somebody at least. But I don't really care about doing it the real life way at the moment. That, that, that I guess. Uh, oh, wait. I'll need that. I didn't even buy that twice, did I? Yeah, done that. Okay, so. You, 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 you. My backpack is full. Again. Bam. Intake manifold. Bam. Right there. Yeah. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew there was another one over here. That. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. Harmonic balancer thingy. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. Jeez. Crankshaft pulley. 3 little baby screws. Fuel pump. Ignition coil. Rockers. Rockers. Why? Running back and forth. I don't want to put that on yet, but I'm gonna get it off the floor. Okay. Alright. Look. What else do we need? I know what else we need. We need to go. We need that. That'll bolt onto the transmission. But I need this, that, 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 that. This and that. That, and this. And oh, there it is. Anything else I should know about? Ah, yes. Alright. Ah, gee, man. Yes, tighten the bolts on the alternator and not have me tighten these two. Like, huh? I'm not gonna question it too much. It's a video game. Starter, go throw it on the transmission. Hey! Which side of the transmission? There. Bam. Bam. I'm gonna have to uninstall those wires and reinstall them when I put the engine in. But that's okay. I like how that's called a ventilator. Ventilator. Left. Left. Wait. Yeah, somewhere. Say I should have probably plugged that in before starting. It'll be fine. Probably. first time I dealt with spark plugs, I was so confused. I was like, what? Because I didn't know. I might have looked at the spark plug wrench, but I just completely forgot about it shortly after. Oh no. Oh no, our table. I hate myself now. But that's okay. Now I can throw this on. Got that. Well, now it's on there. I think this counts as being fully filled now. Something close to it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Looks good to me. Prepare for the lag spike as I set this in the vehicle and tighten the first bolt. Lag spike! Oh, the wire's automatically adjusted. Very nice. I don't think that was a thing in the last update. You just had to take out the wires and put them back in before they'd actually fix themselves. So seeing that's actually real nice. All right. Last but not least, a fuel line. Which, oh hey, welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good. I don't like those. Those are. It's probably fine. All right. What next? Fluids. No, this is base game. Vanilla. This is regular gas, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, yeah. I like the base game as it is, honestly, because it seems like there's enough already. All right, cars. I know what I've got. Uh, yoink. Engine. I'm already on that tab. What am I doing? Oh. that too. I forgot that too. Radiator hoses. Exhaust right. Exhaust left. Alright. Place that. Bam, bam. Nope. Stop, please. Don't do it. Alright. Cool. Radiator hoses. Yeah. And even then, like, I don't know what other tools, like, maybe, like, modifying the plasma cutter so it didn't just cut holes in the body, but, like, so it could be, um, like an upgrade of the grinder and the cutting wheels. I'd like to see that, maybe. But yeah, this is a relatively new save. I've still got all the free fluids that they provide at the beginning of the game, I think. Minus the oil, apparently. No. But it's been a while since I played the game. Yeah, no, this one, this car was actually, I found it in the woods. I know there's like 3 or 4 locations that, free cars can spawn, which is pretty cool. I actually like that. Oh, believe me, I think I have that too. Actually, how many hours do I have in this game? 102 hours. So, well, not unhealthy, but definitely a good amount. Yeah. I've got a main save where I just keep cheesing, stealing from the customers. Uh, with the, one money glitch. Okay, that is a little unhealthy. Dear Lord. But fair, I can see how you could get caught up in this game because there's so much freedom to do stuff. You can stick a V8 with a supercharger into a little lab, and there's actually a a hood specifically for that too. How much coolant does the radiator? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Good Lord, that is. lot of coolant. Not a good angle on this. Does this work? No. Why? Okay, fine. I'll get a funnel for. Get a funnel. Yeah. Have you checked out the long drive uh game mode? Why? Why you don't want to go on? Is it do what? Do, what? Fun. Grab the funnel. Place the funnel. Grab the oil. Pour the oil. There's the I don't know how to explain it, but there's a game mode in this that is almost identical to the Lone Drive. And I've checked it out. It's all right, but um I don't like how scarce parts are because like if you got a specific car, you need specific parts or you're just going to be screwed for the rest of the game. Rest of the playthrough. Of course, I haven't actually gone too far into it. Ah, crap. Hope that wasn't too much. Huh, just right now. Why? Let me grab the funnel. Me too, honestly. I just prefer the regular game mode because you don't need the extra stuff, I guess. Well, extra stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, time to start this. Does this have a... Okay, it has a key. Good. Okay, she runs. I'm gonna put the parking brake on. I accidentally bought a tire, and I don't know if I want to use it or not, because when I hold it up to the car, it kind of looks funny. But I mean, it could work at the same time. I don't know. Um, well, it's off to begin with, so I guess I don't know. It's off to begin with, so it's based on. God, I love ADHD. Just squirrel brain. Like I'm in the middle, it's talking, and then it just kind of just fade out. But yeah, I'm getting this ready
Did
for.
you know that some pizza delivery customers own old abandoned barns? I heard about it last day and I thought this information would interest you.
I don't care. I just want to buy tires or wheels from you, sir. No, that's mean. I don't mean that. 16, 15, 16. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these ones. I'm gonna go with these ones.
Did you know that you could put closed boxes on trailers? I sell them outside.
Yes. Yes, I know that. 15H. 15H. I mean, he's cool, but I prefer the pawn shop guy myself. Specifically because I know who the voice actor is. And when I realized that, I was like, I didn't know he played the game or that he even did like a voice in the game. So yeah, that was like, yeah. I loved realizing that because it was like I found a game without watching him play it, and he played it anyways. It's always nice finding a game that uh other like I just randomly saw on Steam or something. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like he's still kind of underrated for. I mean, he's just a good. Oh man, he's just good at this. I'm not good at this, but I kind of take some of the. He's kind of what got me into this as well, though. Like the whole streaming thing. Like I'd always thought about it, but just like how he just does it. He doesn't have a script. He doesn't have a plan. He doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's kind of just how I've been. Yeah. Did you know you could carry the tires like this? You could carry the rims and tires together. Yeah. I'm also on the YouTubers because yeah, I'm also on YouTube. Uh the first video that I posted of this game where I found the car and got the motorcycle from the junkyard. That's all there. Oh, well, that's cool. Thank you very much. All right. Here in a minute, I'm gonna have to do something and check if it screws up my audio. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, I'll fix it real quick. Where did I put my wrench? Okay. I'm gonna take this off the jack stands. But before I fill the tires up, I am. Yeah. I also do SnowRunner. Yeah, I started the thing in the hard mode. But yeah, um before I screw up the car that I spent so long uh thinking about, not really working on it, but thinking about it more so. I am going to save the game. Although, guess I don't really have to save it. Let's see if I encounter the bug. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that it doesn't because um, driving them big trucks and hitting a tree or something, and then just like having the whole thing cave in, would be a nightmare in my opinion. All right. I'm sure there's a mod somewhere though that does put BeamNG. Uh, I'm sure there's a mod that puts BeamNG physics into SnowRunner. Uh, Four headlights. Just got. Yeah. Um, Hardcore is something else too, in SnowRunner because the game started out completely different than how just the normal game mode starts out. Because instead of starting like in on the trail and then having to go into the city, you start in the garage, in the first garage, and that was disorienting. Light bulbs. Light bulbs. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Um, I haven't touched SnowRunner in long. I think I haven't played SnowRunner since before I last played this. So I don't know. There, there, clear, there. Yeah, SnowRunner's pretty fun. Pretty fun too, though. I'm used to calling it the Finnish headbutt, but eh, we're not in Finland. We're in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. No, I didn't forget the head gasket. Head gaskets. Yeah. I didn't forget the head gaskets. I don't think I've ever done that, honestly. I might have at some point, but I don't think I have in the past. Definitely didn't forget these ones though. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to skip to the daytime, so I'm not driving at night. I'm gonna. All right. Now to check to see if my audio screwed up or if it is okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know if. Okay. I think my audio is good. Uh. This. Okay. Good. Switching to controller to drive this because. Oh, wait. Really? I thought I saw other people that streamed it. I don't know. Well, I'm glad that I got on when I did then. Anyways, time to head towards the. Woo! There aren't normally cars on these roads. I'm not used to that. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing other drivers on these roads specifically. Oh, good Lord. Honestly, yeah. Because you get to build your vehicle however you want, whatever color you want. I mean, this yellow was I think the original color for this vehicle, which I was gonna see, I wanted to see if it actually looked good, which, in my opinion, this color yellow actually does look alright on this car. I have. I think I said earlier I bought a motorcycle from the junkyard, the Hardy. It's all good. It's all good. That was like 10 minutes ago, I think, or 15 minutes ago, maybe. I don't actually know exactly. ADHD does weird things to the time perception. Yeah. There are two ways to get over to the interior shop, which is where I'm heading now. And the way I'm going, uh, the second way to go, well, you probably know, but right here, if you turn left there, that little path, quote unquote, uh, more so just a change in textures on the ground. Uh, it it'll take you up and over the mountain to a dead end road. Well, yeah, I guess the scenic route. I don't know. It's quicker, but last time or the first time I went over that was in my main save, and I had a truck with a box on the back. It was a little truck with a box on the back, and I went over the hill. There's the road with the hill, and I went over it, and uh, at speed, and I caught just a little bit of air, and I came down, and the suspension just completely gave out. I replaced all the parts, and the wheels were still kicked way out. Like I replaced the entire front end, and it was just like, nah, the suspension's gone now. Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is. I prefer going this way now. I can't remember. Do I turn here? Do I turn here? No. That, that, yeah, just a third way. Well, once I've fully completed this, I might take it through the forest to see if there's any other abandoned vehicles. And then from there, if there's another one, I'll grab the other abandoned vehicle. And then I'll sell this one. I don't like how the graphics get all twitchy. I didn't bring my screwdriver. Dang it! No. I didn't bring my screwdriver, I just brought my wrench. Dang it. Oh well. Ooh, some broken textures. Lovely. I love that. Anyways, beige? I think it was beige. Is it beige? It is beige leather. Yes. It's the bark. Bark. B200. What's that? Shifter for the B200. Wolf. Ease? Jason Bart. Okay. Bart. 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 So it doesn't matter which one I get. That one. That. That, and that. Oh yeah. Dashboard. Oh, is the dashboard not sold here because it's a black dashboard? I could have put dashboard in this entire time and I didn't. Oh well. Where is this? Fine, I'll go to the other side. Why would I play Jenga whenever I can just put all this stuff on right now? The only thing I have to play Jenga with is the seat and the gear shifter, because I'd rather not sell those. So then when I get one of these in future, or one of the other ones that this can work for, the Jesse or the Jason, I could just shove them in there. And then go get the stuff for that. Although if I can find a lad wagon somewhere, I might buy that and fix it up, because I do like the lad wagons because they're decently sized, and I mean, not really go fast, but you don't need to go fast. This one? Yes. Excellent. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't slamming, and I was like, you better Schneider. Jenga. I think the dashboard is the last thing that I'd be missing on this. Yeah, there's no dash. It's just a black dash, I guess, for the Bart, Jesse, and Jason. So I don't really have to play Jenga with them, since I can just go. Since I can't buy it here, I just straight up can't even buy it here. So no, stop that. Stop it. That'll work. Look at that. $23,000. And then I take it to the when I'm done with it, I'll take it to the dealership, and they'll give me even more money. Nah. That's alright. $732 left. Takes a lot of money to build this car, because I think I started the stream today with like 4,000 left, and I got up to 8,900, so $8,900, and then went back down to got back down to $732. Money goes quick in this game. Also, last I checked, the B200 was the fastest vehicle in the game, which makes no sense. Like, I put the exact same engine. Like, I had a B200, and on the when you're in I don't understand why the B200 is the fastest vehicle. ADHD squirrel brain, squirrel brain. But yeah, the B200, I have in my second save game, I got a B200. I just regular V8 with all the performance parts on it. So I had no issue getting up to speed or anything. Yeah, I know. But then it's like it's the fastest vehicle in the game, and it's like, why? The B200 like makes no sense, pretty much. But it's also kind of cool to see a big old American truck in the game. Also, I just realized, I think it's one of the only other vehicles with two variants that you actually, like, cannot interchange parts between. Yeah, it's the only vehicle with two variants that you can't swap certain parts between. The other one is the Lad, because the Lad you can't swap the parts between a Lad and a Lad Coupe. Certain things you can, but the stuff that matters, like the body panels, you can. Well, there's actually three lengths. There's three lengths of it. There's the short bed, like a regular one, and then an extra long one. And the tow bed is the extra long one is the only one that can have the tow bed put onto it. Yeah, it's the B200L. You got the B200 and the B200L. Yeah. Uh, last time I played, uh, last time I played this, they didn't have uh these games, or not these games. The NPC cars weren't actual vehicles from the game. They were just random 3D images. That's fair. Honestly, I've had a couple issues with the B200s myself. Specifically, whenever I put dualies on. Whenever I put the dualies on them, they freak out bad, and it's not fun. The tow bed will. Because I just have a bad experience with the dualies in general. Why drive all the way around when you could just drive through this little gap here? That's fine. Okay, switch back to this. I can't even imagine that. Man, I feel for you, man. That is, or yeah, that just sucks. Because that tells me that you lost two, not one vehicle, but two. All right, time to order interior dashboard cluster glove box. All right. Might as well drive. No. Place that in there. And last but not least, glove box. Screw number 1 and screw number 2. All right. Hey, look at that. Who's that? Yes, it was that one. Let me. $134 left. Oh, that's cutting it close. But 23,000 bucks prior to taking it to the dealership. All right. I'm gonna take it up and around. Yep, I plan to sell it so I have more money, but I'm gonna take it up and around the couple little spots where I'm not gonna go slow. It's gonna get dirty and I'm gonna have to take it through the car wash anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna take it around a couple spots looking for what are they? Derelict vehicles? Yeah. I haven't done too much with the paint because I mean it looks nice as it is anyways. But if I'm gonna be selling it, then I see no point in doing too much with the paint. Why? Oh Lord. Well, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. No. I wish. I genuinely wish. I've been struggling with storage on my PC because uh I've been struggling with storage and that's exactly what just happened. I ran out of storage. Oh, great. Yeah, I saved. Oh, I know when I saved. that sucks. Well, not all is lost, so at least the vehicle was mostly complete. I guess I'll cut it off here. I don't know uh, how much of the video got saved. I might have to download the thing afterwards. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in today. I'm gonna go out now then. So, see you next time.